CoComelon Cenat is finally getting mainstream hate, and as someone who's been critical of him before everyone jumped on, I thought I'd give my 2 cents on everything that's transpired recently and maybe come to a reasonable conclusion.
Before this shit start, man, shout out FVCKDH, man. Brass be spitting, I cannot count.
On why I think Kai Cenat is finally getting hate. I'ma quit yambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Before I talk about the Team Water stuff and the Jinxie stuff and even the view botting stuff, let me start from the beginning where I think the Kai Cenat hate pot first started heating up. It was when everyone realized that Kai Cenat is merely a PR machine. At a certain point, I think we can all agree that Kai Cenat stopped showing his real personality and it seemed to be more attuned to a child audience. That's why I call him CoComelon Cenat, because it started to feel like his content was becoming too mainstream. His content became an amalgamation of loudness, overstimulation, and just over-the-top antics that clearly suited kids.
Hey, yeah, hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
That dead, bro. Cause me watching this shit, I'ma keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep it so real. AMP had a nice ass run, and I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna lie, I never was a Kai Cenat watcher. There was a few videos I watched that he posted on his main channel, which was like fucking vlogs, basically. You get what I'm saying? That's the shit that I watched from Kai, and I didn't really watch it like that. I'm gonna keep it real. I watched like, I'm gonna keep it real, probably like 7 videos that he's ever posted on his main channel. You get what I'm saying? On his live channel, I don't watch that shit. I'm gonna keep it real. People that I watch AMP shit, Duke Dennis, shit, Agent, shit, Phantom. I watched a little bit of Davis too. When Davis had a nice ass little run in my books, and I was watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? But Kai, I didn't watch that shit, bro, because it's like when I seen the title and the thumbnail, it just wasn't interesting to me. I'm not a child, bro. Like, I barely play the game. I don't play the game. I'm Kira. I didn't play the game since like fucking probably a year or 2 ago. I don't play the game no more. I don't fucking what else do children do? I can't even think of it, but I just don't play the game no more. And I feel like that's just a gimmicky ass, childish ass, dopamine ass thing, and I don't do that. You get what I'm saying? So me watching Kai Cenat is the same thing as me fucking playing video games. I just don't do it. You get what I'm saying? All the other people AMP, bro, I feel like grown motherfuckers watch this shit. You get what I'm saying? Grown people. But Kai, it's fucking children. And nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with that. I mean, shit, that's probably where the money's at. So do what you do. But it's just a disconnect when he starts talking about fucking other fucking streamers that have a mixture of children and grown-ups watching this shit. And it's like, it's a connect because they all like the content for what it is, not for what the fuck the people do. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
It was clips like these that started turning people off. Because Kai, why are you as a grown-ass man kicking a chair and yelling fiend? You think niggas is coming home from a 9 to 5 turning that on? But let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make content that children consume, or even making content that is optimized for the child viewer. Just keep it a bean though. Cause I know all the grown people in my life are not tuning into a CoComelon Cenat stream. And that's the reality of it, even if Kai wants to deny it.
I don't know who thinks and believes that I make content for kids, but you're dumb as shit if you think I'm making the content that I make is for me and other grown ass niggas, bro.
Yeah, nah, see. That's where he losing people at, bro. He don't keep it a bean. He doesn't keep it a bean, bro. That's Kai's problem. He don't keep it 100, gang. That's just not it.
If kids tune in, you gotta call their parents, gang. That ain't me. That's what I be talking. You can't blame me. If kids is tuning in also, nigga, if you do your research, you dumb. Type in Kai Cenat on Twitch, nigga. Click on my stream and see if it warns you to be 18 plus to continue further watching.
cussing and getting turned up at the camera does not change the facts. This is literally Kai doing a Mr. Beast collab with Fireworks, and we all know Mr. Beast's target audience is primarily children. And even with Mr. Beast aside, firework wars are not something I imagine grown folks tuning into. And I'm 18, but I still have the best of both worlds because I still consider myself a teen or a kid. Legally, I'm an adult, but people older than me would refer to me as a kid, and I personally am not tuning into a Kai Cenat stream. So being a young adult who can still relate to being a child, I'm not turning that on. So what makes you think a grown person is? My dopamine seriously gotta be in the trenches for me to turn on a Kai Cenat stream. But all of these things combined led to these stylist allegations, and that's because you have to consider what's the best way to connect with the youth, and that's to relate to them. I knew this nigga was getting coached when he started singing Yale.
I keep your hoe upstairs where she wanna. She just gotta ring the bell. Hit her from the back. She can't do nothing but yell. And she smart as got this out of yeah.
Kai is not that tapped into the underground, bro. That's clearly someone on his team feeding him information. And let's not forget to mention the clothes that he used to wear. If all the other stylist allegations are false, he for sure had a clothing stylist, because what the fuck is this fit, man? He does not dress like this no more. And the fake reactions finally got to a point when niggas in his own chat started claiming he had a music stylist.
Like, can I just react to the music? Like how y'all gonna tell me what I did? How y'all gonna tell? Oh my, this is the shit that's so annoying, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, they gonna think this is another fake reaction. This shit's so annoying because I genuinely didn't know.
And it escalated even further when niggas started doing top 5 fake Kai Cenat reactions and calling it a motion stylist in parentheses in a question mark.
Talk fit. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Did this nigga get butt ass naked in front of school? I'm gonna be in shape by December.
And eventually, Kai did respond to the entire stylist allegation.
Nah, that's funny as shit. I remember watching that video, bro. It was like a story time that two guys were doing. I remember that shit. Nah, that's crazy because I remember that little weird ass laugh he did. He looked to the side. Everybody else laughing? What the fuck? Fake ass laugh. Might sound like I'm on Kai trail, but Kai, bro, I just don't fucking connect with it. Like, I just don't have no feelings towards his content. I'm gonna keep it real. And people say that Kai is the GOAT of our generation. I mean, number wise, I can't disagree with that. But from the people that are talked about with the extreme shit, bro, motherfuckers don't talk about Kai. I'm gonna keep it real. The most people that's talked about with this streaming shit, I'm gonna keep it real. It's Max. I'm gonna keep it real. It's Max. It's Your Age. It's fucking. Believe it or not, I can't say this. I can't say it's XQC. A lot of people talk about XQC, and you know what's crazy? I don't watch that guy, but he's in the top. Bro, people talk about XQC way more than they talk about Kai. Who else do they talk about with the streaming shit? They still talk about Bruce to this day. They talk about DDG. They talk about J Cinco. I'm keeping it real, y'all. This is people that I really hear people talk about with the streaming shit. Deshae Frost. Deshae Frost do some crazy shit, but that is straight adults watching that shit. No children is watching. Well, I'm lying. Children is definitely watching that shit, trying to be fucking grown. But yeah, Deshae Frost. Who else do people talk about? That's all I can think of right now. That's all I can think of right now. Who else? Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. But that's the main people that they talk about with this streaming shit, bro. And the top person that I hear people talk about is Max. I am gonna keep it so real. Max is the top person talking about this streaming shit, so yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, I just don't know nobody who watches Kai shit. It's not a diss or anything. It's just I'm being honest. I don't know people who say, yeah, bro, you just watch that Kai stream. Unless it has Drewski and fucking Kevin Hart in it. Nah, when that shit happened, I was hearing Kai name all over the fucking town. I'm like, God damn. First time for everything, right?
Campaign that had been going on against him, and in my opinion, I felt like it low-key exposed the music stylist for being real, because he says he's not even really into music.
I am not a music enthusiast. If I say the album is ass, it's ass. If I say the album is good, it's good. Whatever I rate it, I rate it.
But I showed you guys all this stuff because I believe this is where the Kai Cenat hate started. And truth be told, it's kind of freaking stupid. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of Kai, but this is pretty negligible stuff to dislike someone over. Obviously fake content sucks, but in this case, it's really not that deep. It's not even the most harmful scripted stuff. It's literally just a nigga faking reactions and faking his emotions. And actually, since we're on that topic, I was getting cooked for falling for the Deshae Frost script, but that's exactly what.
Bro, I would never, bro. I already said in my other video, bro, crying on camera is corny to me, bro. If it's not you crying for hitting a milestone or some shit, then that shit corny, bro. Like, if you crying and you just hit 1 million subs, that's understandable. You get what I'm saying? Or 1 million followers or some shit, that's understandable. But when you just crying just to fucking cry, or for a reason that you could have said with a straight face, it just turns corny, bro. Like, I will cringe watching some shit like this with Deshae crying on camera. And then I seen Talil crying on camera too, bro. I will cringe watching that shit, bro. Y'all crazy as hell if y'all watching that. Oh, let me see what he's crying about. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't want to watch that. You get what I'm saying, bro? Honestly.
What I mean, Kai Cenat is not doing Deshae Frost scripts. So even if that whole thing with his sister was scripted, it's still very harmful just because that's how it's depicting a black family unit. That is some of the weirdest stuff ever. And to do that for money is crazy. And that's what I compare the Kai Cenat stylist stuff to. People were hating on him for it, but that's just not the biggest thing you can criticize Kai for. He's not pulling a Deshae Frost. So it just felt like niggas was looking for a reason to get mad, which fair enough, okay? If you're gonna hate that hard, I can't even stop you. Anyways, the pot clearly was stirring, and here's what happened next. Kai Cenat and XQC do have a decent history of a back and forth that I believe started because XQC would make little comments here and there, which from Kai's perspective, he felt like that was sneak diss.
And you was on my dick while I was gaming Elden Ring. You was in my chat offering me 25,000 for each boss that I fought. Every time you came back in, let's not even bring it up. No, let's bring up the facts, gang. Glaze me, cause niggas talk and don't remember what they be doing. You was just on my wait. You was just on my dick. Gang, you was offering 50,000 to 25 to $50,000 for every boss I fought, nigga. What are you talking about?
Now, at a later date, XQC did admit that he understood what Kai was feeling, and that despite him personally not seeing it as a sneak diss, he gets it was weird and apologized. And XQC even said he knows that's why Kai doesn't mess with him. But he also goes a step further to say that they really just don't mix together, and that's okay.
Same thing with Kai. I genuinely think that I did some sneak diss on Kai. It was kind of weird. Like way back, in my opinion, it wasn't a sneak diss. But I say he sees that. I apologize for that. But all the other things were not even related to him. And he holds it against me, which is fine. But
it's all
somebody I don't with XQC.
That's crazy, because XQC, that's crazy, bro. XQC is one of the first people I seen on stream that really admitted that he was wrong, bro. That's crazy as fuck. And Kai said he doesn't fuck with him. But tell me how many people Kai would have in his corner that wouldn't tell Kai the real. And I would say XQC will tell you the real because he admits when he's wrong. So that means that he's going to tell you when you're right or wrong. But when somebody doesn't admit that they're wrong, bro, they won't tell you when you're in the wrong. And that's where a lot of these YouTubers be fucking up. Like Ty Lil. Nobody doesn't tell him that he's in the wrong. So he keeps doing the wrong shit with bad influences in his corner, and then he's crying on camera wondering why people are feeling this type of way about him, that type of way. Bro, because the people in your corner is not letting you know that you're doing some bullshit. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't even watch your content. Honestly speaking. Y'all need motherfuckers in y'all corner like SQC, bro. Because the fact that he just admitted when he's wrong, bro, I don't hear a lot of streamers say that. So that lets me know that he has some, like, he has something real in his fucking body. Was he a real nigga? But he not a nigga. Yeah, he not a nigga. But hey, he a real one, gang. Because you don't see a lot of people saying that shit. A lot of people would not say that they wrong.
See. And I tell y'all niggas that all the time. I don't even want to mention that nigga name because y'all niggas know the lore behind that. But nigga, if I don't with somebody, I would tell y'all niggas. Like, I don't with that nigga. I would tell y'all. It's a lot of weird going on, man.
Okay, well, it's all good. Yo, listen, he comes from a different, like sphere of the internet than I do. Like, over here we throw shade and we do whatever. And it's not like, oh, we know it's not some big deal. If he wants to make everything I say a big deal, then so fucking be it. Then we don't fuck with each other. If every single thing that's said about him is shade and he's got to stand on business, then so be it. Then our personalities just don't mix together. It's no problem. I mean, it's not. Like, why would I get mad about that?
Now, a more recent issue was that XQC was accusing Reggie and Rakai, people who were a part of Kai's camp, of view botting due to inconsistencies between viewage and active chatters. And then when asked about it by Ronaldo, this nigga doubled down.
This guy might be the GOAT. Like, he's just doing it better. 1K, next day, 800, next day, 8K, next day, 60K. That's the GOAT. I mean, then they have 20, 20, 20, 30, 20. That's the absolute GOAT of streaming. I mean, we've been doing it all wrong for like a whole decade and we're fucking stupid.
Wait, I saw you talking about something.
View-botters?
Yeah, what was up with that? What happened?
They're all view-botters. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck saying it about these days. I'm not probably. I think that I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a fuck. They're all view-botters. I don't care to say it. People become like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean, I've been here before. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, that shit's fucking bought out the wazoo. And I would be open to the conversation that like it's their agency doing it. It's like these new guys, like they come from Hollywood. They don't know, so like they're just trying to like.
Now, due to previous tensions, like I mentioned, Cenat was.
I'll keep it real though. Reggie, to me, Reggie not a boring streamer. Like, I could literally see myself watching a Reggie stream. You get what I'm saying? I could see myself watching a Reggie stream. So if I was scrolling on Twitch feed and I seen Reggie shit and he was actually talking about something, bro, I would watch that shit, bro. So I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. But number wise, I don't know the numbers because I don't stream on Twitch, so I wouldn't know fucking patterns of stream viewers with chatter. I don't fucking know that shit, so I can't speak on that. But I will watch a Reggie stream.
Going to respond, and he was clearly upset with what XQC was saying about his friends.
From the outside perspective, Felix, I mean, who being a grown ass man? This is not no diss or nothing. It just looked like you dick eating, and it's weird. And it's like, then you say you joking, and it's like, okay, now what is it? And I got no hate towards XQC. I just want to be able to check people where they mess up. Like, come on, bro.
Nigga say he don't got no hate towards the nigga, and say he don't fuck with the nigga. I mean, well, you don't have to hate a nigga to not fuck with him. Never mind.
You feel me? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can ask Reggie. I can say, yo, bro, you know who SQC is? He don't even know, bro.
And let's just be real, this response was ass because there's just no explanation of the views being wildly different and fluctuating like XQC was saying. And it was just ad hominem, which is a logical fallacy, where instead of actually addressing arguments, you go for character. His friends are being accused of view botting, and instead of actually proving how they're not, he told a nigga he's dick eating. Just explain, bro. That's all you had to do. And then XQC would also end up responding to this response, and he asked Kai to explain the under 40% chat rate, which if you're getting tens of thousands of live viewers, why is your chat rate so low? That's actually a great question.
You haven't seen the build up to where they at right now.
What is the story behind the 4 days in a row under 40% chat rates. Listen, I'm not, forget about what I said. Forget about anything that I know or don't know. Explain what type of story or what endeavor gets you to sub 40, sub 30% validation rate in chat. Explain it. I don't know. Just explain it. 4 days, 5 days in a row. I mean, why even attack me? Attack my story. Bro.
So far, people are seeing Kai as this person who is not only fake, but he's also helping people fake it till they make it. And obviously, people are gonna be against view botting because not everyone is doing that. You have streamers out here really trying to get it out the mud, while you have the biggest streamer backing view botters. That just looks crazy, allegedly. Now let's talk about Team Water, a charity being spearheaded by Mr. Beast. $1 is the equivalent to a year of free water. It's a great cause. I'm gonna keep it real. Well, it should be, assuming there's no caveat or this isn't another save the kids thing. But Mr. Beast actually tried to bait Kai into settling his previous beef with XQC via this charity, where whoever donates more is the richer person. And even Aiden Ross stepped in to say that if Kai donates 400k, he'll match that money. And Aiden also said that Kai really only is donating 300k, because if he donates 400k, that'll settle the money that he owes XQC. It'll be like paying him back.
Oh, okay, but only
what is that?
That's
5? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful.
Kai Cenat gotta go 400. I'm in. On God. Locked.
Oh my God.
Wait, I feel left out now, bro. I feel like I gotta do something.
So you come on in. Jump on in. Let's all come on, bro. The big 5. Start at 5.
Well, real. After that, nobody can say nothing.
And
Mount Rushmore.
And X, out of that 400k, out of that 400k, I'm in if Kai does it. I said if Kai does 400, I got 400. I promise. Locked.
Okay. Hey, yo, I need to call Kai.
Call him up.
We got a lot.
Wait. So Kai owes somebody money. Y'all, let me know the story behind that, because I never heard of that shit before. Kai owes. He say SQC. He owes SQC money or some shit. I don't know. Let me know what that mean. What they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about.
Clean water riding on Kai.
And honestly, that's pretty fire. It's a lot of money that goes towards people who need it. So when Kai never ended up donating, of course it was gonna rub people the wrong way, especially because he was just flexing his $1,000 stream backpacks and telling XQC he can go watch for watch, house for house, and even million for million.
Chat, in 2025, this is dead as a flex. In 2025, chat, it's dead as a like. Oh, the TBUs, mud. Damn. The WTBUs. That's like cameraman. That's like cameraman. And I know he gonna see this. And don't try to watch flex with me. Please. Cause we can do whatever you wanna do. Watch for watch, house for house, M for M. I'm with it. You can't do that with me. So don't try to do something. No. I'll fill up my whole arm. And I'm very humble, gang.
And my honest opinion is that
What the?
Bro, the streaming industry has no friends, bro. None. You can't tell me otherwise. I see no friends in the streaming industry.
Really don't have to donate if you don't want to. However, Kai being the biggest streamer in the world and having all that money, I think there is a certain level of obligation to do something that benefits the less fortunate, especially if you can flex $1,000 items. And once again, I'm not saying that Kai should be forced to donate or feel pressured to donate, but to me personally, it does rub me wrong seeing a millionaire flex all these materials and then be MIA for 2 weeks when niggas asked him to donate clean water. That shit crazy. And that behavior was sure to raise eyebrows, and it raised even more when XQC leaked that Kai blocked him before paying back his money.
Like I said, I didn't want to make it weird. It's just that I thought, dude, Kai blocked my number. Fair enough, right? No drama there. Just blocked my number, right? So I can't collect my 100K, which is fine. So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there. That's already almost 250, 300K right there. Boom.
Blocking someone and not paying them back also looks crazy. And then you see that Kai also didn't want to donate to charity. And then you see him not be able to explain the oddities surrounding the streamers he's personally backing. And then you understand why Kai Cenat is getting all this hate. One of the final nails in the coffin for Kai was when he ignored Jinxie during his Clash Royale collab in favor of IRL streaming, which led to him ending stream early and going to the gym.
Friend, that's a yellow button. Click that and then you copy the
anybody in the chat want him?
About your account. Like, what do you
Oh, choose your player name.
He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
anybody single in the chat?
What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about?
Chris, dead ass.
My man.
Chris, dead ass. Are you dead ass right now?
Wait, I don't want to battle, chat.
Are you dead ass right now? Yo, it's not me. I'm just saying.
No beef.
I'm saying if anybody want my man.
No beef.
All right, can you guys hear me?
I ain't like he talk. I ain't like he faked up that. I ain't like he.
Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the is this? Now chat, what the is this right here, bro? It's a static. What the is this? But it's good.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all.
What is happening right now, y'all? I don't even know what's going on right now. Keep it so real. I don't even know what's going on.
Y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow, all right, bro? Peace out. Have a good ass night. Love y'all.
What made it even worse for a lot of people was that Kai only tried to fix it after his chat started spamming L's.
Let's see. L Kai. What am I doing? Why does it say L Kai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie they had something planned IRL, but nigga, I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxie I didn't want to do I'm not doing the IRL shit, gang. I'm not. No. I don't have to chat. Listen, lad, listen. No. Tell him come back. He got on for real? JC ended for real? Oh God. Bro.
So that's the Kai Cenat hate explained. It's a mixture of an increasing distaste at his seemingly engineered persona, along with his status as a rich person who apparently ignored charity. My thing is that I honestly think the Kai Cenat hate currently is more performative than anything. I do think niggas was just kind of ready to tear Kai down, which not saying there aren't valid reasons to critique him. It's just that where was niggas when he was doing the weird shit? For example, he was on stream with Chris Brown, a man notorious for violence and even harm against women, but nobody said anything. He made headlines for having a reaction stylist. So what I'm trying to say is that obviously the Kai Cenat hate makes sense. I just think people should have been on his head earlier for different reasons, but it's whatever. That's all I had to say.